What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV. Preview of the game tomorrow, Arsenal against West Ham in the Premier League. And let's see if we can turn around our season and get going in the right direction. Before you get into the video, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, Curtis Shaw TV. Thanks for all your support so far. Keep hitting that like button and leave your comments. Let me know what you think. So this is the preview. Game tomorrow. We know Arsenal are in bad form at the moment. No win in their last 5 games. Our worst start to a season for, I think, 42 years, is it? West Ham have only won 1 of their last 5. That was the away game at Chelsea just over a week ago. It was a great result. Still rumours that Pellegrini's only got a couple of games to save his job. So we need to go there and put them under pressure. I want to see Freddie Ljungberg be positive tomorrow. I've had enough of these negative starting lineups with 2 defensive midfielders all the time, especially at home. Maybe away from home, yeah, it makes sense sometimes. But go there and be positive. Play on the front foot. We need to create a style of football because I watch Arsenal too much and I just think, how do we play? I watched the Manchester derby yesterday and Man United have had a lot of criticism this season and in the last few seasons, but they're playing to a system. It's counter-attacking football. Soak up the pressure, win the ball, hit them on the break. James, Rashford, Martial, pacey front 3. And I look at Arsenal and I think, well, we could do that. We've got, Pepe, Lacazette, Aubameyang, Martinelli as well. All players who can move and run. And we could play counter-attacking football. So, Freddie, give us something to believe in. Give us a system that we can play within. So what team would we go for tomorrow? And also one actual thing. Everton, who've been terrible this season, relegation form, they bring in Duncan Ferguson, gives them a bit of a belief and a system and a boost. And you could see they were playing for him. They played much harder and worked harder and they beat Chelsea. That's what happens when players actually roll their sleeves up, put the effort in and show some quality that things can happen. This Arsenal team have to take a huge amount of responsibility for what's happening at the moment. Emery's gone. You can't hide behind him no more. We know the team has deficiencies, but there's enough quality to win these types of games. So, the team I would go for tomorrow. Leno in goal has been superb. Bellerin at right back, his form needs to change. He's coming off the back of a long-term injury, but he needs to start clicking. I want to see Tierney at left back. I was a little bit critical of Kolasinac. Not because he was poor in the last performance, because I thought he played all right against Brighton, but I think Tierney's got more to offer. We worked hard to get this guy to sign for us, and now we're not playing him. So that doesn't make sense to me. And I think attacking-wise as well, his crossing's better. So I want to see him. I would go with a centre-back partnership of Socrates and Callum Chambers. For the simple reason, Mustafi, I don't want him playing. Rob Holding apparently is a doubt to play. And my next reason for that centre-back pairing is they kept a clean sheet at Newcastle opening day of the season, so I would give them a chance. And I would actually move David Luiz into the defensive midfield role because I think he's a very good passer of the ball. He's powerful. He's not the most mobile. He's good in the air. And I would try him in that role. And personally, I would play him next to Lucas Torreira, who I think needs to play with more discipline. Stop running around everywhere. That might seem harsh, dropping Granit Xhaka. If you saw my interview last week on AFTV, I said that for me, Granit Xhaka, a player who's talked about leaving, a player who has underperformed for a long time at this club, and I think we have to move on and find a solution outside of playing him. Although fair play to him, he has played decent in the last couple of games. But I would just try this. In the number 10 role, I would go with Lacazette. I think Mesut Ozil has been ineffective since he's come back. I don't think he's creating enough chances. He doesn't shoot well from the edge of the box. He's very weak. He doesn't defensively give you a lot. And I genuinely think Mesut Ozil is way past his best. I think at home against teams where we dominate the ball, there is still a role for him. He's still effective in them games. But in a game like this, I just can't see Mesut Ozil being effective. And I think Lacazette will work harder. I saw him play in that number 10 role in pre-season and it looked like something that could work. I would do that. The reason I would do that is because I think Aubameyang has to go back through the middle and play up front. He's our best player, he's our best goal scorer, and we're wasting him out wide, and I don't want to see him in that position. So I would play Aubameyang through the middle, I would play Martinelli on the left, and I would play Nicolas Pepe on the right. It's an attacking team. You would have the defensive base of David Luiz for his power. You'd have the energy of Torreira. Keep him disciplined, sit him in there, and I think we'd have a chance of winning and putting West Ham under pressure. Freddie, play on the front foot, be expansive. That's our best part of our team, is our attack. Let's use it. Play Pepe, play Martinelli, play Lacazette, play Aubameyang. Go for it. Why not? Being defensive isn't working. Let me know what you think. As I said, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, Curtis Shaw TV. Let me know in the comments, what team would you play tomorrow? My prediction, I'm going to predict we're going to win 2-1. More in hope than expectation, I'm being honest. But I'm always going to back Arsenal. Let me know what you think. Score prediction, as I said, what team would you pick? What formation? And let's hope we can get our season going with a win tomorrow. Bless.